The 64th Annual Grammy Awards will be held on January 31st, 2022. And as of Tuesday, November 23rd, the nominees have been revealed for what is known as the biggest night in music. Well, what's interesting is that the so-called biggest night in music will go on without one of the biggest names in the music industry. And if you have already had the chance to glance over the list of nominees for the country music and all genre categories, you may have noticed that Morgan Wallen's name is nowhere to be found. Despite submitting for several of the country music categories and a few all genre categories, Morgan Wallen and his sophomore album, Dangerous, did not make the cut as a nominee for any of them. According to an article by Billboard back in October of this year, Wallen's label did in fact confirm that they had submitted for the numerous categories, so it's not as if Wallen and his label missed out on the chance for the nominations. We know that throughout this year, after the controversial video of Morgan Wallen surfaced, he and his team have not had the best of luck with awards. This year, the ACMs and the CMT Awards cut him out entirely, and the CMAs and the Billboard Awards did not allow him to partake in the show at all. But he did receive nominations from the previous two mentioned, but Morgan Wallen still did not take home any trophy. It is highly unusual for an artist who released an album that is record-breaking, spent 10 consecutive weeks at #1 on the Billboard 200 chart, became the best-selling album of all genres during the earlier part of 2021, and Dangerous just went double platinum, certified by the Recording Industry Association of America, which equals out that Dangerous has sold 2 million copies. And not to mention the fact that for the very short time that Morgan Wallen and his band have been back out on the road, they have played to sold-out shows to the point where they have added numerous shows onto their schedule to meet the attendance needs in the towns that they have played. Morgan also just recently announced a gigantic headlining tour where he will be playing several arenas. It does not appear that there has been any comment or explanation made as to why he was not nominated, but from past boycott actions by the other award shows within the year, many are upset that the Grammys did not have him as a nominee in any of the categories in which he and his album was submitted for. And just to name a few of those categories in which Morgan and his team were submitted for, they were all genre, Album of the Year, Record of the Year, and Song of the Year for his hit single 7 Summers. Again, with the data surrounding Morgan Wallen and his sophomore album Dangerous, the circumstance seems highly unusual. But guys, we would love to know your thoughts on this down below in the comments. That will be it for today's video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are new here to CountryCast. Turn those notifications on as well so you never miss out on any breaking updates surrounding your favorite country artist and all the news coming right out of Music City. Y'all stay country.